Hello, High Flyers. It is the 3-3 portal day on March of 2023. We got a beautiful day here in UP. I'll pull some cards. Read a mantra. A little heads up, the card of the day is the Six of Cups. Number of the day is 6. 3-3. Easy for you, 6. So the Six of Cups, while still in Pisces season, water sign, is to deal with, like it says, nostalgia, reflection, looking back of how we've gotten to where we are today and how we've gotten to where we've become. Developmental clarity. So developing mental clarity around the nostalgia, around past feelings, that connection. It's also the Lover's card today, so connecting to the love that fuels us, the love that's innate to our hearts, body, minds, and souls, that spirit feeds. And attract abundance by getting into that place of marrying the masculine and feminine. Focus on the gold within you. Wear some gold. Tune into that gold energy. Gold is here. Gold is one of the highest vibrations of metals and alchemy. And just going out there a little bit. Oh, this is the 21st card, which is also my birthday. So, if you're born on the 21st, you're gold. You're made of gold. Just like me. And, no, for real. I believe it more and more every day. More signs, synchronicities. It's just amazing. Lighten up. Lighten up your load, lighten up, go with the flow, be the feather on the water. Here's again, we have the image of the feather on the stream, going with the current, not trying to swim upstream, and experience peace and calm, aqua. So bring up some memories, maybe sit in good nostalgia, you know, like beautiful places you visited, like the beach with some aqua marine waters. I'm thinking of like Puerto Rico, beautiful place to go. Had a lot of trials and tribulations getting out there and finding accommodations, but wound up seeing some beautiful water. We woke up in the morning. So experience peace and calm in the journey. And that's what's going to attract abundance when we develop mental clarity around, you know, who's filled our cup. And we would focus on what's filled our cup. We could focus on a balance between what we want and what we don't want, and recognize that what we didn't want. And when we focused on that, created more of it. So when we focus on what we do want, we create more of that. Solar plexus, I take actions to awaken my personal power. That's going to go right with attract abundance, because when we get in our personal power, we attract abundance. It's a 13 card, or a 4. So we have 3, 3, 7, 33, and 4. We have release, 28 card, which is a 1. New beginnings. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Lighten up. This goes with lighten up. You know, that white, airy, summer sky kind of feel. Create something in your mind, an island you can swim to, even if it very much is an island. 40, at day's end, rest. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. So getting in a place, a sacred space, connecting to body, mind, and spirit, where we can truly unravel and embrace nature spirits and the comfort creatures. Maybe take some time to take a cat nap with our cats. Just looking over my cat sleeping on the couch right now with a big smile on his face. And here we go. This is did not want to leave the bottom of the deck today, even after I shuffled. I open my heart to my guides and trust in the wisdom they share with me. So this is a 7 card. 7 is a number of luck, tuning into our innate luck that comes from balancing the scales, the feather she holds within us, sitting ourselves down on a podium, not standing on the podium, thinking that we need to try so hard to be seen, but knowing that we can own the podium by nurturing our personal power and experiencing calm out in nature with spirit, tuning into our spirit guides, reaching for this place of peace and calm, because I don't know about you guys, I'm ready for it. I'm over the hustle bustle kind of work zone, and so I got some amethyst out here for mental clarity, and we got the rose quartz for release to lighten up that heart. And I shall continue into some oracle cards here. Tilt this down a bit so we can see the cards. There you go. 7 on the clock. Lucky number 7. Who's playing the lottery today? Luck and abundance be yours. Shay. Thank you, Spirit. Blessed Spirit. Bless. Thank you for blessing you, Spirit. These messages. Oh, and a pile of cards falling out. So we have balance when we connect with nature. Stop, rest, balance. Get into the flow. Stop so we can attract abundance. Stop thinking about the things that create heaviness that aren't allowing us to lighten up. Cleanse, release, cleanse out what's no longer serving us. Release it with gratitude and higher purpose. And you don't have to send it back, you just release it. The energy's gonna go where energy goes, and it's not yours to worry about karma, just to get into the magic of the process. Experience peace and calm in this process of opening up to spirit, not judging it, and giving ourselves the space to find mental clarity and determination, which was reversed. So I feel like this is for myself and for my whole collective at the moment. Anyone who sees this, keep working on that solar plexus. You got this. You know there's something there that you're tuning into, and just be determined to eke it out and find it and have the strength. You'll find the strength when you lighten up your load to grow and develop that clarity enough to have faith in our spirit guides and the calm, faith that we're allowed to experience peace and calm, and that is when we get movement and we can move forward. So what a fantastic layout of cards so far. I have 9:22 on the timer. Lots of 3s and 2s and... Okay, Spirit, thank you, Spirit. Can we get... I just heard Thor, Odin, Capricorn, the devil. So giving ourselves space to develop mental clarity about what's holding us back from growth. Addictions, Codependencies, focusing on the past. Are we overly nostalgic? Love is always an option. Love is rarely something that our society champions. So aim to be a spiritual example for others. Be the change. Have the determination and strength to know if you be the change you want to see in the world, you're gonna and get into the flow of being able to stop and rest and reflect. The moon reflects back to us what we're ready to see, what we're ready to work with. And when we're on this journey and we're contemplative, yeah, there's going to be dogs barking at us. There's going to be those old-eyed pains in your body kind of creep up when we get those old emotions, or that person comes around, or that old situation pops up. And we have to be determined to find the nugget of gold in the situation, to continue to shed the flakes, to shed like the solar flares we've been having, to blast through the distortion and turn our face forward. This moon's got his face looking forward, and so is the guy who's headed off into new ventures, place with mountains and water, and sounds beautiful to me. So, don't be afraid to venture off somewhere new. Be determined and know that because you're a divine being, if you're into this, because you have spirit flowing through your veins, because you're an ancient, if you're an old spirit, you identify, you know what you know, and your strength is to light up the load of these projections from other people's ideas, the devil card, things that are stuck in the past, to illumine that, be determined to illuminate it, to awaken our personal power when we are determined to irk out what's holding us back, stopping us from being in the flow and cleansing and releasing, cleansing. We're then able to gather the strength to walk forward, have the faith. Like this King of Cups has the faith to sit, experience peace and calm amongst tumultuous waters. And even though he sits on a concrete slab, a concrete chair, which could represent, all those things in the past, they're still going to be there, but don't let them weigh you down. Transmute those lead shoes into gold. Lead, I believe, represents Saturn? Yeah, and the sun is gold, and we transmute that Saturnian shoes, those lead shoes of the devil, the old bondage, the things we've bonded ourselves to that keep us from moving forward, Eight of Pentacles. We then develop faith and are allowed to experience peace and calm and reconnect to spirit and open up to that magic. And Ace of Pentacles, we're able to build the thing from the ground when we stand in our personal power and have the inspirations to this is like saying what you want is valid, like heck yes. Give yourselves the opportunity to get into the flow and build your personal power enough to walk away from this Five of Sword energy, to cleanse out get rid of any sort of apathy or revenge, anything that's like paybacks, or you wish that this or that karma, I've been there, I get it. We can get angry and we can be like, well, they did this to me and they did that to me and they deserve. Just stop, reconnect with nature, get some clarity about the fact that you can only control, you can only control your swords in the situation, and don't worry about others, so that we don't have to settle for something we don't want, and cleanse out this old pattern of being stuck and settling for cups reversed. Thank you, Spirit. It's a wonderful, amazing reading so far. Let's see what else we got. Can I get some clarity on movement, space, and magic? Movement. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Just stop. Give yourself space. Give yourself room to grow from these old cycles. Grow into the new you. Let go of the old you. There's a tendency to have imposter syndrome when we get to this stage. That devil card, the old us popping up to say, oh wait, but isn't this you? And you just say, no, I'm not gonna be that anymore. And so we create balance. High Priestess. Yesterday, not yesterday's, a couple of days ago was the card of the day. So, actually, I can eat tomorrow's. No. This is about creating balance between the light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine, the receptive and the giving. She has the Torah in her lap, which is like, she holds the knowledge, she holds the key. And just trusting, giving ourselves enough balance the space between ourselves and others, our masculine, our feminine, balance that mental space, that emotional space, especially in Pisces energy, and release what's, from we're not seeing. Open ourselves to what we're not seeing, which is that we've been focusing on the past too much, focusing on the manipulative behaviors, the toxic behaviors. We've been over-focused on, what's going to happen to them, or what they did to us, or how that's not fair. And it doesn't matter. Just be in your power, Hierophant. Have the strength to release and step and cleanse, and finally reach a place of faith where you can stop blocking ourselves. Two of Swords reversed, and step into our Empress energy, King of Cups, where we have so much love for ourselves that we're able to give it to others. And commercial. And to be able to wear something funky, put on a crown of daisies, or put on a crown of flowers. Embrace the feminine love. There's the feminine sign within, inscribed on a stone heart. And allowing the Empress allows the water to flow. She has all the feminine tools and energies to sit in a place of peace and calm. Experience peace and calm like the Empress. Biatch. Have the faith to alchemize those lead shoes into gold. So what, somebody tried to weigh you down with shoes made of lead and throw you out to the, sharks to be eaten. So what? Turn that shit into gold. Make those lemons into lemonade. Because love is the only guiding force that I need today. Who or what helped me fill my emotional cup as a kid? And how can I pay that forward? Don't worry about what hurt you. They're not there anymore. They're not there here with you doing it. Let it go. Become something new. Have the strength to go with the flow and attract the abundance. Be determined to work out what it takes to move forward into calmer waters. Ritual for the day: grab a rose quartz or some object that symbolizes love to you and lie in your back on a starfish position. Put the rose quartz or the object directly over your heart as you send loving kindness to those you care about most. Kitty cats! That's what comes to my mind. Mr. Phoenix, Mr. Quicksilver, whom you guys have all had the opportunity to see. Well, I hope this finds everybody on a delightful altitude today. I'll leave you with a quote from Ethiopian biologist Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus. Ghebreyesus? I'm trying. I promise I will get up every day, determined to make a difference. I am ready to serve. Be the change you want to see in the world. Illuminate that which is holding you back. Create something physical. Create it within yourself. Find the power within you. Develop your personal power. Get help if you need to. Find the inspiration. It's there. Just reach out and grab it. Love you. Thank you for your shares, likes, and subscribes. Appreciate any donations. That helps me get out the message and continue on this path towards calmer waters for myself and others so that I may step into my King of Cups energy and spread the love to you all more and more. So have a fantastic day. Give yourself some space and a good old pat on the back, and know that Source loves you, I love you, your cats love you, and you are beautiful, amazing, and protected. Bye.